Welcome back. We are delighted to have with us Jason Arthur. He is the Director of Aquatics from the Great Wolf Lodge, just north of Cincinnati. And if anybody knows about keeping kids safe in the water, it's these folks. Jason, good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Appreciate you making the drive. So we're kicking off the summer swim season, I guess, after Memorial Day. It's kind of unofficial, but we're definitely in mode now, especially if Jeff Cornish talking about 92 degrees.
Right.
We got to have everybody in the pool, don't we?
Absolutely, absolutely. We're certainly seeing our business pick up, and with schools being out of business or out of session right now, we're certainly seeing our business take a jump. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So just some general tips, not necessarily for your park, but for anyone dealing with pool, lake. General water safety tips for kids.
Yeah, one of the biggest things we try to stress is always stay in the water with your children. Make sure they're at least within arm's reach. It's very easy to go out to a pool and, kind of let the children go off and go sunbathe and read a magazine. But we certainly want to encourage you to stay with your children at all times. And that holds true not only with children, but anybody that may be a weak swimmer or not be able to hold their own in the water, so to speak.
Makes sense.
A couple of the other things we look at is wear a life jacket. If you feel you're not a real strong swimmer, you have a child that doesn't swim real well, make sure the life jacket you have fits properly and it fastens properly. A couple of other things is make sure you stay hydrated, take some breaks. When you become hydrated, it can play with your mind a little bit. You may cramp up and have some difficulty in the water, so we want to make sure you are taking plenty of breaks. Okay. Also, if you have the choice, try to swim at a facility with a lifeguard on duty. I mean, the lifeguards are there, they're trained, and they're there to help you out in an emergency situation. So if you do have the choice of going to a facility with or without, we encourage you to go to one with.
Always makes me feel better, especially if two young boys, 6 and 2. Tough to keep track of both of them.
Absolutely, I can imagine. And finally, teach your children to swim, or anyone that doesn't know how to swim, find a facility that offers swim lessons. Your local YMCA or a local pool. Most do offer swim lessons, so they can. If anything, they'll make your children feel more comfortable around the water.
Outstanding. Jason, I imagine being Director of Aquatics at such a large facility has to just be a massive responsibility.
It is. We employ about 130 lifeguards. At any given time, we have 35 to 40 lifeguards working for us, protecting our guests, making sure everyone is safe. So not only are we concerned with what's happening in the water, all of our lifeguards are trained with defibrillator use and oxygen use and things like that. So if we do have any medical emergencies whatsoever, we ensure that everyone there is safe.
Okay, and it may be 92 outside, but it's always 84.
84 and sunny inside Great Wolf Lodge. So yeah, we try to regulate the temperature as best we can, and it's very cool to walk around the water park in December and see snow falling outside and be in a swimsuit inside and see it out the window.
Year-round, it's a blast.
Yes.
Jason, thank you very much. We're big fans of the facility. And we'll be right back with more right after this.